Okay, this is an example of a 5. And usually they fill the whole 2 pages up, and normally if you're a traditional RFP, they're going to give you 25 pages of this, 50 pages of this. But if you look at this, it really has no substance. It tells us nothing of what they're going to deliver to us, and it tells us nothing of if they can do our project successfully. What does experience mean? What does many large IT projects mean? What does a complex mean? There's all these words. Even they use some metrics, 20 years of experience. That just tells me they've been alive at least 20 years. 30 projects, that just means they've at least been on 30 projects, but it tells me nothing of if they can do my specific project. So what we're looking for, this would get a 10, and this could be in half a page. They could say, I'm going to provide you client requirement XX, whatever that may be. And they show you then, based on their metrics here, I've done 5 projects. This is the budget. These are the interfacing softwares. And this is describing now to show you that I've done projects similar to what you want. And then they show the performance. I've done it on time, on budget, with a high satisfaction. So this has to be project specific, remember. They can't give you just any project they've done. They have to show you that it's similar to what you want. And now we will assume all these numbers are accurate. If they lie in the reference check, we'll find out and they'll be kicked out. So there's no benefit for them to try to lie to you because all of this will be checked. A risk mitigation, this could be a 5. You know, they mention a critical risk, possibility of something happening, and then their solution. Every company has a refined risk methodology process that they use on all their projects. And so it's not enough to say this, right? We need to actually show, and this is a solar panel installation, that, look, the biggest risk you have is the roof leaks after installation. Our mitigation process is, 1, we will stop all roof leaking in the area we install. 2, we keep an actual weekly risk report on all our installations. And by doing this, less than 1% of our roofs leak. And so we show where we've done the risk mitigation before in the past and the success of it. So this would definitely get a 10. And we would check now to make sure that they can prove this. We'd say, let me see the list. And let me make sure you actually are keeping track of these things and your customers are satisfied. Value added, this was a proton therapy machine for cancer, and we were actually working with the vendor side. This is what they wanted to give as a value added. Now, again, this is an additional cost if the client wants it, so it's not included in the initial bid. And they thought this was the best item ever. Beryllium degrader and achromatic magnet design that decreases layer switching time to 0.5 seconds and reduces treatment time to 1 to 3 minutes. Now, I shortened this. It used to be like a paragraph long. Now, if you read this, what would you rate it? A 1, 5, or 10? Yep, a 5. And again, it could be good. We assume that this is the truth, that it decreases switching time by 0.5 seconds and it reduces treatment time by 1 to 3 minutes. But I don't know if that's good or not. What they should be saying is, at an additional cost of $500,000, we've used this on 5 existing clients. And on these 5 existing clients, they can treat 1 to 3 more patients per day, giving them an average of $250,000 per year. And then we'd also check the references on this if we choose to do it. Now, I would give that a 10. They have to make it clear in non-technical terms how you know as a client that this is good.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel for more content. If you have any questions about the best value approach or for Dr. Dean, leave them in the comment section below and we'll get to them in a later video. Thanks. We'll see you next time.